Hey, what's up, Monkeys fam? So, I told you guys I was gonna do a little video of snacks, right? So here I am. I'm here with my mom, Captain Tichara, with my cousin, and today we're gonna do like I said, we're doing snacks today. The snack will be Rice Krispies. So we'll pretty much are we doing Rice Krispies first? Okay, we're gonna do Rice Krispies first. My mom's gonna help me. So let's get to it.
First things first, you want to get all your ingredients. Okay, so for Rice Krispies, so for Rice Krispies, it's very simple to make. So number one, get your favorite cereal, or because we're going to use marshmallows to keep it sticking together, you want to try and use a light cereal. So this one we're going to use regular flavored Rice Krispies. We're going to use some margarine or butter. Butter works too.
The marshmallows are really good though.
Well, not if you finish them all. We can't use it to Alright, okay, so moving on. What you're going to do is, go ahead and back up. We're going to go ahead and turn on our stove here. Turns on. You want to put it at a medium heat just to melt the butter.
Get no more marshmallows.
So if you eat it all, they're not going to have any for your Rice Krispies. So you want to put one stick of butter in. Go ahead and toss that.
Move it around.
Then we're going to go ahead and let it go around the pan and let it melt. You don't want to burn it, so you keep it on a medium heat. Yep, so you just let the butter melt. Yeah. So ingredients is 1 stick of butter, maybe half a bag of marshmallows, and then about, let's say about 3 to 4 cups of your favorite cereal. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to melt the butter, then add our marshmallows, make it all melt down and nice and gooey. Then we will add our cereal, mix it all around, make sure it's evenly coated. Then we will transfer it from the pot to the baking pan. And then we'll lay it out, make it nice and smooth, and then we'll cut it up and serve it. Okay, very simple. Do not try this at home without adult supervision. Okay?
Now you heard what she said, guys. Without adult supervision, you cannot do this. You need adult permission and supervision. Let's get back to the video.
I know one more thing. Make sure to like this video, comment down below what's your favorite snack, and make sure you subscribe to the Monkeys fam, because we're gonna be doing epic videos just like these. We're gonna be doing fighting videos and a lot. So
if you guys can get this video maybe like 50 subscribers, we will drop another video like this. Thank you.
Alrighty, so our butter is almost melted all the way.
And the reason why we're here, me and my cousin, the one that's going to camera, the reason why we're here, because we have an adult by our side. If she's not here, we cannot do the video. So don't try this at home without an adult.
And please, if you're gonna try this at home, don't burn the house down.
That's the only quotation. Don't burn the house down, please. So you don't need to go on you don't need to call the fire department.
Don't call the fire department, please. I have other emergencies to attend to. Excuse me, sir. Alrighty, so
alright, so next we add the marshmallows.
Adding in our marshmallows.
Maybe half a bag.
Okay. Maybe about half.
I know while you're there, you just might want to take one. So.
Already had marshmallows.
He tried.
Okay.
I thought you was gonna give me one.
So you just swirl it around in that butter, get it evenly coated. What you're gonna do is you're gonna, Jaden, stop it.
And one more thing,
Jaden,
if you guys are doing this at home, do not take a marshmallow out of the pan because that is wrong. You will eventually get burned.
Yeah. So you just keep swirling it around until it breaks down.
Just like that, guys.
And I guess the reason why we use butter is to keep it from sticking to the pan. See, look at, even our utensil doesn't have a lot of marshmallows on there. Yep, so you want to get it nice and melted evenly. It's too close to the stove, boy. I don't want you to burn it. You always have to keep in mind what you're doing. So I'm gonna be the one mixing it on top of the stove because I'm the adult, and I'll let these guys try it, you know, with my supervision maybe next time. Okay, so you just keep swirling it around. Get it nice and melted in there. See, look at that. It's getting really soft. Even though marshmallows are technically soft.
They're melting down to like milk. That was what she was trying to say.
So it kind of looks like jet puffed marshmallows. Like I think I forgot what brand it's by, but it comes in like I think it's a Puff brand. I think it's Jet marshmallows. So it comes in like a little container like this, and it's white, and it has a blue lid, and it has marshmallow just like this, but not clumps. There you go. Just give it a few chops. Almost there. Look at it. Look at that nice texture. Go ahead, son. Get close. Look at that texture. It looks like creamy texture.
Looks like
so that's what we want. We want it to get broken down and nice and liquidy, so it's easy. It's easy for us to add our cereal. Sorry, excuse me. Kind of hot. Kind of gets hot in the kitchen, so
Yep.
gotta be careful.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, we're supposed to do like maybe 3 snacks, but we cut it so slack. So we're actually doing 2 for the family, you know. The first we're doing Rice Krispies, and the second we're doing fried dumplings.
Alrighty, now we're just gonna swirl it all together because we're almost there. We are almost there. You want to break it down so you don't get clumps of marshmallow. I mean, even though that's pretty good, but you know. Alright, no, Jaden, back up please. We're gonna go ahead and lower down the heat. Okay. Now for our next one, we're gonna go ahead and add our cereal. We're gonna add it slowly.
Because you do not want to fill up the pot or it's gonna
Alright, so that should be just about enough. Then what you do is you go ahead and start mixing that in there.
Oh, awesome.
Look at that.
Now we don't need the heat anymore. We're going to shut it off. Just to keep that butter nice and liquefied. Then you go ahead and mix it all up.
I think you might need a little more.
Sorry, son. We want to make sure we get all the one we already put in there. There you go. You see that?
Look at that. That is actually good.
I know, it's going to turn
Alright, Jay, go ahead and grab the cereal. We'll go ahead and add a little bit more.
So, I forgot to mention, the reason why I'm doing this is because one of my after school program videos, me and a few of my classmates from the after school, we did a yummy lab with my science teacher, Miss Pinsel. And if it wasn't for Miss Pinsel to show us some yummy labs to do, we wouldn't be doing this. So, again,
Okay, I think that's good, my bad.
thank you, Miss Pinsel.
Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and keep swirling it around. Make sure it's evenly coated. Okay?
Don't forget to butter your hands before you fix
butter
it.
your hands.
Or to,
You don't need to butter what?
like to...
Yeah, you don't need to touch it. You use the spatula or whatever you're using. Alrighty, now we're going to go ahead and push our stove back there. Now we're going to go ahead and go for the fun part. Excuse me, son. I'm going to back it up there. Alright, so let's go to turn on this light. Jake, you going to shut off the big light? Always good to conserve power. Make sure you get yourself a nice cookie sheet like this. Well, this might be a little too big, but it's alright. It's our first run. So what we're going to do is we're going to empty it out. You can't eat it right away because it's still hot. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and scoop it down. By the way, all that singing in the background that you hear, that's Uncle Dotto. He's just singing karaoke. Not too long before we started cooking our Rice Krispies, or creating our Rice Krispie masterpieces, we were karaokeing in the living room. Yeah. It's a good way to spend time, you know, quality time with your family. So what you want to do is you want to make a thin layer, spread it out. Yeah, so you spread it out. You see that? Look at that goodness right there. Look at that gooey, gooey goodness. So it doesn't matter. You can make shapes. You can just flatten it out and then cut it. There you go. So just go ahead and flatten it out. You don't even need to use your hand. You just flatten it out.
Oh, and those of you who think you cannot make your YouTube channel, the people that tell you you're wrong, the people that tell you cannot make a YouTube channel, tell
Guess
them.
what? You can make a YouTube channel. All you gotta do is just learn how to do it. And watch. It's all about learning, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. Before I couldn't do any of this, and there's things that were hard for me to do that I couldn't do. But then I was taught that I can't do it as long as I learn. So I started learning how to do new things, and it actually worked out for me. All those new things that I learned how to do, it got me here. Not only by making treats, guys, but I'm telling you, a lot of things I learned how to do. My mom's husband said that I would never have a good life in the future. That I wouldn't make it.
Okay.
I wouldn't make it in life. But guess what? Thanks to me and my mom's first cousin, her kids fought for us. They fought with us and they helped us out. And thanks to them, I'm with my dad now. So now I'm here with my happy family, making a lot of stuff, and it's actually fun though.
Alrighty, so moving on. Once you're done spreading it in your nice tray here, it's actually really hot, so we're gonna let it chill for about. Okay, you saw what Jaden did? He touched the pan. It's hot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and not touch the center of the pan.
That is wrong to do, guys.
We're gonna go ahead and put it in our fridge for about 10 minutes. Don't mind the excess. You know, we like to bake and stuff, so that's why it looks like that. Put it in our fridge for about 10 minutes just to chill. Then we'll let you guys know the results. Later.
And when we get this video up, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Marcus fam. We're not only gonna be doing videos like this, but we're gonna be doing fighting videos. We're gonna be doing Nerf battle videos. If you guys want to see me and Kyle do a fighting video and him putting me down, make sure you guys go to the Marcus fam. Make sure you guys see our post what we did. And if you guys want to see me talk about the red Lamborghini Huracan, it's outside right now, guys. I'm just kidding.
Mommy.
What Kyle said is not a Lamborghini. It's a Toyota Corolla, guys. I was just playing around with it. I just wanted for you guys to say, oh wow, he has a Lamborghini. He's rich. So yeah, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, and let's get the Mondes fam to what Kyle said, about 50 subscribers. Yeah.
And so we have a truck in the back that it still runs. It's a big 4x4. All we gotta do, it's a Ram 4, a Dodge Ram 4. So all we need to do is just change one of the parts in there, and we get it running. So if you guys want to see how we fix up the truck and paint it and all of that, comment down below. And comment down below if you want to see us do a video of fixing it up, and we will drop a video.
And if you guys want to see a video of me, Kyle, and the cat pranking Uncle Jeremy, make sure you guys subscribe and say prank Uncle Jeremy. See you guys on the next video.
Jay, how do I pause this? How do I pause this?
No, go ahead.
Press right there.